Turn the TV off. Turn this TV off. Yo, what's up, y'all? What's this? They got some new stuff. Let's see. What's up? What's up, my guy? Top of the top. We're in the StreamYard now. Shout out to the StreamYard. We on the StreamYard. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Yeah, man. What's up, bro? How y'all doing, man? Everything good? You know, life comes with ups and downs, man, period. Life comes with ups and downs, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take the good with the bad, man. You gotta take the good with the bad and keep pushing. Keep pushing, y'all. For real, man. Appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all come into the building. We on the StreamYard. If y'all wanna tap in, I put the link out there. Y'all could come in. Y'all could chime in. You know what I'm saying? Told y'all I was gonna go on StreamYard, my last stream. So here we are. We on StreamYard. Let's chop it up. What's up with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Seeing these beautiful, beautiful ladies, man. These beautiful women. They have attraction powers on the planet. You got to control yourself. You got to control yourself. And, you know, Shannon Sharp, he lost that $100 million deal. Shannon Sharp lost $100 million, y'all. You think they're gonna still do that deal with him? With all this looming up around his head, y'all really still think he's gonna get rewarded $100 million after this? Y'all think so? Come on, man. That's the biggest fumble of the year. Ain't nobody fumbled the bag bigger than Shannon Sharp. Period. That's why when you're on the verge of greatness, they come to get you. They come to get you when you're on the verge of greatness. They got Nipsey. There's always somebody close to you. Always somebody close to you. That's how they got Nipsey. Somebody in his gang in the 60s got Nipsey. As soon as you're about to rise to greatness, here they come. Same thing with Shannon. As soon as you're about to get that $100 million, here they come. Same thing with Biggie, Pac. As soon as you're about to go to the next level, as soon as you're about to ascend, here they come. Try to mess up whatever you got going. Whatever you got going, they're going to try to mess it up. They don't want to see you win with the bag. They want to see Nipsey do his thing, even though Nipsey was trying to unify. Nipsey wasn't on West Coast is the best coast. And nah, Nipsey was on some, I'm rocking with the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey shot his video, Rap Niggas. He shot his video not too far from where I'm at. And I know people who was in the video. Nipsey shot that video with a bunch of Crips. in the area, local Crips in my area. Now, if you go look at that video, I know exactly where they was. Parts of it was shot in Cali, and parts of that video was shot in Brooklyn, not too far from me. You know what I'm saying? My boy was there. You know, his nephew was in the video and all of that. So Nipsey was on some unifying. I'm out here to get the money. I'm selling my CDs for $100. And, you know, and guess who bought a lot of the CDs that he was selling for $100? Jay-Z. Jay-Z bought a couple of them. You respect the hustle, man. Respect the grind. But again, when you on your rise to greatness, they're going to try to come get you, man. They're going to try. Either they're going to be successful or they're going to fail. But a lot of them be successful. They be successful, they'll cut you down. They'll cut you down. And you be like, damn, he was just there. You know what I mean? You'd be like, damn, he was just there on his ascension to greatness. And here they come. They wait for you too. They wait. They'll lie and wait. Soon as you about to get that big bag and level up, here they come, pull the rug right under you. Whoop! Not too fast, Shannon. Whoop! You know what I'm saying? Not too fast, Shannon. You thought you was gonna get that 100 million? Just like that? Man, you know, that taught me, like, you know, whatever you do in private, man, you can't be a freak no more. The minute you a freak and you tell a girl you like to suck toes or you got a toe fetish, you finish. They're gonna expose you. You can't be a freak no more. They're telling all your secrets. All your bed, all you freaky dudes out there, they're telling all your bedroom secrets. You can't be a freak no more. You know what I'm saying? They're exposing all of y'all, man. They're exposing y'all freaky ways, man. You know what I'm saying? Now in the 90s, it wasn't like that. Yeah, it wasn't like, I mean, it wasn't like that. They had no social media, so I could say that's probably the main reason. You know what I'm saying? But the 90s, man, it was less exposing. The 90s, the early 2000s, it's less exposing, less exposure. Now everybody exposing, they finessing, they conning to get to the bag. Hey, yeah, listen, man. At the end of the day, ain't nobody trying to work till they're 50 and 60. Ain't nobody trying to work for retirement. If they could lie their way to $1 million, if they could finesse and get a couple millions, good night. They're gonna do it. They ain't trying, you know what I mean? Everybody ain't trying to be the good guy. You know what they say? Nice guys finish last. You see it. You see it. A lot of good people out here, they get the short end of the stick. And it's like you know, it's like the evil people are winning. The evil people are taking opportunities, they taking chances, they doing this, they doing that. That's why. They don't care. They gonna do, you know what I mean? They gonna do whatever they gotta do to get to the top. And the minute you know what I mean, you being Shannon Sharp, or you being this, and you casting your jewels amounts, you casting your jewels amongst these swines. You know what I mean, you telling these people stuff before it happens. You can't do that. I ain't telling nobody I got $100 million deal until I get the $100 million. Then, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I ain't telling y'all a month ahead of time. I ain't telling y'all 2 months ahead of time to say, hey, listen, man, in 2 months, I'm gonna get $100 million or something. I ain't doing that. That's stupid. That's setting yourself up, because now people plotting. They're gonna plot to see how they could stop that. They're gonna stop that. First of all, if I can't get no money, so can you. That's how a lot of people is. a lot of people is not happy. They don't want to see you happy. If I'm not happy, why should you be happy? That's a lot of people mind frame. You know what I mean? If I'm struggling, you should be struggling. Come on, man. If I'm struggling, you should be struggling. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't got time for that. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all coming to the building, man. We here. We chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Mar gang. It's always us, never them. You heard? So you already know what it is, man. Yeah, man, but you know. That's the world we live in, man. You know, they forget you real quick too. You know, they forget about you real quick. They were just talking about Big U. They was just talking about Brick Baby, Loose Cannon about a month ago. Now you won't even hear about them no more. Here today, gone tomorrow. This is the era we in. They forget about you in a week or two. They don't even care no more. On to the next. On to the next. They don't care no more. Oh, I see. What's up? Just put you on the stage real quick. You on the stage. Poppin' Drew. What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, man, I got a bet coming up. Now, if you watch my stream from earlier, this dude want to bet me $40 that. Now, if the Lakers advance past the first round, I got to pay $40. Now, if the Lakers don't advance, he got to pay me $40. So, you know, we got a little bet going, man. And I hope he's a man of his word, because the Lakers ain't getting past that first round. So I hope he honor his bet. You know what I'm saying? Them Lakers is out of here, man. You know, but yeah, them Lakers is out of here. You feel me? Yeah, but Brick Baby, Big U, Loose Cannon, don't nobody talk about them no more. Don't nobody care. They don't care about us, man. They don't care about you, man. I'm trying to tell you how the world is. Yeah, they're gonna talk about you for, you know, like even if you're lucky, you will get the most is 4 days. The most is 4 days they're gonna talk about you, and then they on to the next. They on to the next. That's how this situation is. I mean, that's how the situation is. You know what I mean? They on to the next. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Let me see. I could put out the StreamYard link. Let me see. Where's the link at? How we do that? Okay, guess. If y'all want to join, invite guests, copy. Y'all want to join, just hit the link. Let me post a comment. Hit that link right there if y'all want to join, man. And get a panel going. You know what I mean? Just trying to switch up the format, you know? Trying to switch it up, man. That's what we do here. We switch it up, man. We do different things, be creative. You know? Y'all hit that like button, y'all come into the building. Already know what it is, man. It's your boy Cave. We here. StreamYard, what's up? Yeah, but you know, You here today, gone tomorrow, man. Don't think the people on the internet, these bloggers and all that, they care about you. They don't give a damn about you. They just want content. None of these bloggers care, man. They don't care. They just here for the bag. They know YouTube is giving out the bag. So guess what? I'm here for the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's all they're here for. A quick check. A quick check, man. A lot of them is just here for a quick check, man. Quick payday, get their money up. Let's just say, share your referral link. What is that? I don't mean to shit. Let me get this out of here. What is that? Been a Timberwolves fan since '95. So you've been a Timberwolves fan since Garnett days. You know that was the Garnett days. You've been a Timberwolves fan. A Timberwolves fan. 1995 Timberwolves lineup. So we're gonna see the 1995 Timberwolves lineup. So the lineup for 1995 was it's 95. Yeah. So they had Kevin Garnett. They had Kristen Latner. Terry Porter's nice. Isaiah Ryder. Spud Webb. Jerome Allen. They had Marquez Bragg. So this is the Timberwolves lineup. In 1995. It's a good lineup. That was a good. So since '95, Spud Webb. Spud Webb was mad short, but Spud Webb could, Spud Webb was a good player, man. I like Spud Webb. I like Spud Webb. Yeah, since KG. Yeah, KG days. Yep. Kevin Garnett. KG. Word. Yeah, man. I got the Timberwolves, man, advancing in this series, man. The Timberwolves is advancing, man. The Timberwolves gonna win this game. They gonna win the whole series. The Timberwolves gonna win the whole series. Y'all feel me? Yeah, man. It is what it is. They gonna win. The Timberwolves got this. Appreciate y'all for being here, man. The Timberwolves got this. Your favorite all-time player is MJ, KG, and Kobe. Nice. That's a good list. It's your list, it's your opinion. So, nobody could be mad at your opinion. That's who you like. I said that earlier. People get mad at other people's opinions, bro. How you gonna get mad because of what I like? I like what I like. So how you gonna get mad for what I like? I never get that. You mad for what I like? Come on, man. Always water. Always water, y'all. Always water. Really juice. There's always water. What y'all on, man? So when's the next game? RC tonight, right? Sunday was the other game. Monday, Tuesday. I think the other game is tonight. Yeah, yeah. This ain't the Knicks should have lost. It was a foul and all that. I don't care what nobody. I don't care, bro. A win is a win, gang. A win is a win. We gonna take it. Ooh, ah. A win is a win. We gonna take that win. Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, sirree, Bob. Uh, we gonna take that win, man. Bro. We gonna get the Pistons out of here. We gonna get the Pistons out of here. They out of here. We gonna get them gone. We gonna get them out of here. Yeah, when's the next game? Tomorrow. Okay. Okay. They gonna put them away. I think it's gonna be in LA. So the refs gonna cheat for them. The loss, the fakers. They gonna cheat for the fakers. I think the fakers is back in LA. I'm pretty sure they're back in LA. They gonna cheat for the fakers. Right? The next game is in LA. Everyone's saying the Knicks this, Knicks that. Yo, bro, a win is a win. You know what I'm saying? A win is a win, bro. Come on, man. A win is a win. I take all of that. That's some bro. We here, y'all. We here. Let's do it. We here. YouTube, world. What's up? Got my mods in the building. Got the mods in the building. What's up, man? Good people, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't ask for a better mods gang, man. All my mods. Can't ask for a better mod gang, yeah? Be right back. Ready, Gary? We put that on stage. All right, RC. Hold it down, bro. I see. Exactly. 80-year-old LeBron. LeBron is old, man. Old man LeBron. Old man LeBron. I ain't back, y'all. Hold on. I'm still here. We still here. You know what I'm saying? Just getting my mind right. Big shout out to your niece, homie. Shout out to your niece, man. I know she in good hands, you heard? Shout out to your niece, man. Big shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody who gonna watch this in a replay and all that and all that. You know what I'm saying? All I know is hard work, man. Hard work and smarts, you know what I'm saying? Smarts first, but when it comes to hard work, I don't mind doing that too. I don't mind getting dirty, man. That's one thing, man. I don't mind getting dirty, man. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing about a boss. You gotta be able to get dirty too with it, man. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be nah. All cylinders is covered, man. All angles is checked. Check, check. You know what I'm saying? To get a lot, sometimes you have to suffer a loss. And the loss you suffer, no amount of money could replace it. No amount, I'm talking about billions of dollars, could not buy you back the person who's gone, bro, that you really miss. All the amount of money in the world can't buy that back. Can't buy the people back that you lost along the way. Get to the millions. Oh, now when you get to the millions, now the people who struggle with you along the way, they gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be bittersweet. Yes, you're going to get the money, but it's going to come at a price. You're going to gain the money, but you're going to lose people along the way. You're going to lose people along the way. That's going to have you reflecting, always reflecting. Trust me, man. It's fun when we're poor. It's fun when you're poor. Shit, when you poor, it's fun. We poor, it's fun. But when we get rich, as a team, as a crew, why y'all want to switch up now? Why the switch up now? Why bringing in new people now without authorization? You bringing new people to the table that could mess up what we got. You know what I'm saying? So on the road to this money, that's police right there. They hot. They flying. Fool, go get them, boy. On the road to the money, you're going to lose people along the way. And the people you lose along the way, man, it's going to hurt. No amount of money could even fill that hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean? Come on, man. No amount of money, bro. That's why the money ain't nothing. The money's just, it's just paper, bro. What really matters is the people that, that change your life. That's what matters to me. And I can only speak for me. I can't speak for everybody else. I could speak for me, man. That's what matters to me. You know, I speak for me, man. You know, you're gonna gain a lot, but you're gonna lose a lot too, bro. That's a part of life. Gains and losses. Gain and you're gonna lose. Gains and losses is a part of life, man. You gotta, you gotta toughen yourself up for that. You gotta toughen yourself up for those hard days, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta toughen yourself up for that. Gains and losses, man. Me, man, I'm making my heart real, real strong and tough, bro. Like, you know, yes, I'm gonna gain a lot, but I'm gonna lose a lot too, man. And the stuff that I'm gonna lose is priceless, man. It crumbles your world. Come on, man. The stuff you really lose, man, no amount of money could ever amount to it. And I'm talking about life, I'm talking about people. No amount of money could amount to that, bro. If that's the case, these billionaires will buy the people back that they yearn for. You know how much money they will give up just to have a person back? Come on, man. Give it all up just so I could get back such and such. Give it all up, man. Because you know what I mean? Because I realized that loss was the biggest loss ever. Like, come on, man. We all got people like that we wish we could bring back. No amount of money could even, you know. I sit and I reflect, man. This journey I go through in life, man, this wasn't an easy journey. It wasn't an easy journey, man. You can see it on my face, man. The stress, the worry, the years of experience, the years of living is shown on my beard, man. You know what I'm saying? Face of heartache, you know what I mean? Face of poverty, all of that, man. Whatever. Syrup sandwiches and water, sugar water. Come on, man. Free lunch at free lunch. You know what I mean? Summer school lunch, I mean. It's summertime, you go get summer school lunch. Come on, man. They're giving out free lunches to the kids in summertime. I came from poverty, man. Hard shit. And I loved every second of it. Now where I'm at, I loved every second of it. It shaped character. It makes you strong, man. You come from poverty and you get out of that, it's gonna make you strong, man. Make you strong, man. You've seen both sides of the fence. A lot of people never seen both sides of the fence. A lot of people only seen one side. I seen both sides. You see both sides of the fence, man. You be able to sympathize with the poor, have compassion for the poor, even though you super up. You have compassion for the poor. You been there. You know what it feels like, man. So why would I look down on somebody who poor now that I'm up? I've been the way he was. I seen both sides of the fence, man. So I know what it's like to not have nothing. Y'all come in this YouTube and y'all be playing around, man. I mean, I watch y'all bloggers and all that, man. Y'all don't live that life, man. Y'all cap, man. Y'all cap for this stuff. I ain't cap for nothing, man. All I got in this life is my words, man. That's all I got, man. All I got is my words, man. And I ain't breaking those and I ain't lying for nothing, man. I don't lie to nobody, man, because I ain't scared of nobody. You only lie to people you scared of. I never lied to nobody, man. Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. That's the one. You saw it, huh?
Yeah, nah. I was opening the door.
Uh-huh.
It's nice.
More than that.
Yeah. Summertime might be here. 83 yesterday, 71 today. Where you at, Aussie? Atlanta? California? Where you from? I always got my head on the swivel, pay attention to details out here, especially during, no matter where you at. Yeah, man. Head on the swivel. Yes, sir. Head on the swivel, man. Yeah, but I'm not changing up for nobody, man. I watched that Birdman interview, man. Birdman, no matter what y'all say, about his personal life, I could care less about his personal life, man. But him, as a businessman, that man never changed up for nobody, man. And that man's a billionaire. That man done sold over 1 billion records altogether. Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Drake. He said he made more money with them. Listen, man. Birdman got a lot of money. That man said, I've been touching millions since, he's in my teens, bro. You in your teens with millions? My man never switch up, never change up. Even with billions of dollars, bro. He never changed up. Never. Birdman never switch up. He just stick to the script, be who he is. He don't wear the suits in the meetings. None of that stuff, bro. He's just him. He's just him, bro. Like, just be you. You ain't gotta, you ain't gotta try to impress nobody. Just be you, man. That's what that taught me, that Birdman interview. Aside from all the money he got, you gotta learn, like, just be you. Just be you. Like, you ain't gotta wear the suits to be fancy dance. Nah, you just come comfortable. Like, but just be about your business. Just be about your business. Make sure your business is A1. Just make sure your business is A1. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could say. Just make sure your business is A1. Other than that, come as you are. Come as you are. The young hustlers, the YNs with their candies. I love hustlers, man. I remember the Water Boys. People was coming down on Meek Mill because the Water Boys pulled up a Meek Mill, and Meek Mill gave him $100 to split. The big Meek Mill, he said, "Here, take $100, split that." People like, oh, you could have gave him $100 each, but $100 for water? Come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The gesture he gave, Meek looked out. So I see it as he being cheap. Okay, y'all split that. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, word. The internet, man, it's undefeated, man. You can't win on this thing. Meek showed love. They said, oh, he could have gave more. Meek is cheap. He gave the water boys $100. Appreciate y'all for being in the building, man. Y'all hit the like button. Just doing my algorithm thing, you know, working the algorithm. You know how we do, man. About this time. Yeah, but you just got to be you, man. Just be you. You know, I see a lot of people switch up real quick like that. Like, look, he acted. I could spot an actor real quick. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You come on this internet, I could spot all that. Oh, he capping for this stuff. That, you know what I mean? Charleston White, he you know, he the smartest one. He capping for y'all. That ain't how he is. He done told y'all how I am. He said, I come on this internet to run con. I'm running con on y'all. He said the internet is a place to run con. So I'm gonna say the most shocking stuff, get all the views, get all the interviews, and you know, but that come at a price. Charleston White, every time he go live, guess what he got to do? He got to show y'all 50 guns and you know the weapons. He's scared for his life. Anytime he go outside, he's scared to death. That's Charleston White. All the stuff he said, just you know, real reckless to all the gangs of the world. F Californian. F Nipsey. F Biggie. F everything. Okay, they're gonna check you on that. Like, you know, he understand that now. So he got to show y'all all the weapons. Just so y'all could, you know, just so y'all could be a little scared. That's Charleston White. Let me show y'all all the weapons, just so y'all be scared. Leave me alone. It's internet, man. It's internet, boy. You know. He running con on y'all, man. Yes, I'm running con. I'm on this internet to run con. I ain't here to teach nothing. None of that. You know, like even though he could give y'all a game, he could teach y'all and all that. That was police right there in that thing. You could spot the boys from anywhere. Charleston White said, I'm on this internet to run con. So, you know, I don't know how he got fans, and I never understood it. How does Charleston White has fans? How does Charleston White have fans? I never understood that part. He said, you know, but I guess it's a fan base for everybody, man. That's what that shows me. It's a fan base for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's a fan base for everybody. Word up. It's a fan base for everybody, man. Hit that like button, y'all come into the building. I appreciate y'all, man. But you know, the realest, you know, like the real people, it takes a while for us to get out to the masses. But in the meantime, in between time, we still gonna speak that real. But it takes you know what I mean? You know the real gotta, you know, the fake gonna rise to the top. That's how the world is. I get it. I don't hate nobody, bro. You successful. I love it. Just don't hate on mine. That's all I'm saying. Just don't hate on my success. I would never hate on yours. Salute to you. Everybody get their shot. I just know when my shot comes, it's permanent. You know what I'm saying? It ain't come easy. It ain't gonna go easy. Word up. Yeah, it ain't gonna come easy. It ain't gonna go easy, man. Now, when the money comes easy, guess what? It goes easy, man. Easy come, easy go. And there's a lot of sayings out there that's wisdom. Easy come, easy go. Mine ain't come easy. It ain't gonna go easy. It's smarts. Gotta have smarts, man. This is a thinking man's game. This life, this thing we call life here, is for the thinkers, man. You can't be impulsive, you know? It's like chess. You really gotta strategize, then make your move. You can't just make a move. They're gonna get you every time. Every time. That's life. Life is chess. In chess, you gotta think, then make a move. Same thing as life. You gotta think, then make a move. Same thing, man. You gotta think first. The thinking man's game. You know. So when I see people with money and no brains, I understand why. Any fool could have money. Any fool could have money. You know, like Jadakiss said, it's easy to get money, but it's hard to keep it. It's easy to get money. Any fool could get money, but can you keep it? That's that's a test. Can you keep the money you get? Any fool could get money, man. But then you see what happens to the fool with the money. They parted. The money divorced them. Like Shannon Sharp, he got divorced from $100 million deal before he even got the deal. It's out. What, like the opportunity for failure is a wide margin. Wide. It's wide as the Las Vegas Strip. The opportunity for success is so thin. Come on, man. We only get a few shots at this. And then that's it. That's it. See, that $100 million that Shannon blew, he ain't gonna never see that again. It's gonna make him sick every night. He gonna wake up sick. He gonna wake up sick. Cause I'm sick and I'm not even him. Like, damn, you blew that. That's an easy bag. All you have to do is tell nobody. The minute you tell people, they plotting. They plotting. You don't think Stephen A. Smith, even though you claim that's your friend, you don't think he happy? Shaq happy? They all happy that you ain't getting $100 million. You know, because I could tell by the energy they are, the traits they are. Shaq get mad at you for even talking about him. So I know he happy. He like, yeah, look at him. Look at him now. They happy, man. They happy Shannon ain't getting that because Shannon was all blowing up. Telling people your business on the internet, man. That's the problem there. What's for you, gotta be for you. I'm not telling nobody that. Especially when it comes to money. That much. You must be crazy, man. You must be crazy. Man, I remember Murder Mook exposed that he gave 30,000 off battle rap. You know how much people try to knock that down? Murder Mook gave that. Try to stop the man money. That's what I'm saying. And that's only 30,000. So imagine 100 million. There they go. They're working on it. They're working on it. Now, Murder Mook's mistake was he telling everybody. He blabbing his mouth. But he was so happy, he just had to tell the world. Yeah, listen, man. Your happiness gonna bring somebody else misery. And I'm talking about like a random person. It's gonna make them misery and jealousy because you happy. They jealous. They miserable for that. So guess what? They gotta get you out the way. They gonna bump you off. They gonna bump you. It's a cutthroat world. You go out here saying, I got $1 million. Yeah. See what happened to you, man. You ain't gonna make it home that night. Because somebody gonna hear you in the car. Oh, yeah? Oh, we gonna throw him in the trunk. You got one. The fools out here blabbing their happiness to the world. You keep that inside. You know when you get inside and close doors, You can do what the hell you want. But when you outside here in the world, you better keep on your poker face. I tell you that much. And Shannon Day had his poker face on. He's blabbing. I got $100 million deal. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how that work out. See how that work out for you. Murder Mook. I get 30,000. Okay. Now here come the haters. Ready to stop your play. They want to stop your play. That's all that is. They want to stop your play. But a smart person ain't gonna tell them your play. These snakes out here, man. I'm not telling these snakes my play, man. If they're in the inner circle, if they're not in the circle, you ain't gonna know nothing, man. That's a need to know, man. You don't need to know nothing. That's a need to know basis. You don't need to know nothing. Come on, man. You know what I mean? You gotta keep that only to only a few, man. That's it. Not everybody else, man. Everybody else gonna be plotting. Cause they ain't in the team. Anybody that down with you, they're plotting on you, man. Come on, man. They plotting on you. I be dropping jewels, man. Y'all hit that like button, y'all come into this, man. I be dropping jewels heavy for y'all, man. It's a life of jewels, man. You don't gotta pay for it, man. I just let YouTube pay me, man. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do, you wanna help me, is watch my content, man. Run them numbers up. I got over 6,000 views in 2 days. We getting up there. Now we trying to get to 10,000 views, 20,000. Let's do that. We got 6,000 something, about to crack 7,000. The views are climbing like crazy, man. Let's go. I'm watching the algorithm. I'm watching my analytics. The views is climbing. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep that going. Ain't gonna stop. We trying to see 30,000, 50,000, 100,000. Okay, snowball effect. Now, you know what I mean? Now let's play. Action. Let's play now. Big boy numbers. To me, you know what I mean? You know, it might not be big boy numbers to y'all, but I take it. I get mine out the mud. You know, I might get my subscribers one at a time. It is what it is. Let's go to that. But when we get to till you wake up to 1,000 new subscribers and all this, I'm ready for that too. Let's go. I ain't gonna switch up. I ain't gonna turn Hollywood. I got time for that. I never turn Hollywood, man. People, you know what I mean? People switch up on you. Turn Hollywood on you. Turn Hollywood and their friends. See it all the time, man. Turn Hollywood. Trying to write you out of history. Come on, man. You can't write that man out of history. You cannot rewrite history. See it all the time, man. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all come up in here, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Like and subscribe. Mod Gang. Always us, never them. You heard? Y'all see the ticker rolling, scrolling. It's always us, never them. Yeah, but now, I mean, look at these podcasts. You know. You know, I mean, look how quick they forget about Big U and them. Look how quick. They were just talking about Big U and all of them a month ago. I watched y'all. Y'all got all the views off of Big U, the Rolling 60s indictment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. Y'all, you know, like y'all don't even do follow-up stories. Like y'all don't, it's one and done. Y'all just look for, you know, bullshit. And, you know, and then y'all don't even break it down right. Because y'all don't even learn the backstory or do your research. Y'all just go regurgitate what another blogger said. Come on, man. I know the tricks, man. And y'all make y'all video 10 minutes. Some of them be 10:02. I check them all. I get it. Y'all want all the ad revenue. I get it, but come on, man. Now it just shows, man. You just here for a check. You don't care about nobody, man. You don't care about what people going through. None of y'all care until it's y'all family. And you know what I mean? And I mean, then it's you we blogging on. Like Adam 22. He don't care about Brick Baby or none of them. They're just using them for content. And them fools so stupid, they went on his platform and told everything. It was very entertaining. The Brick Baby, the Brick Baby era. Yeah, I remember the No Jumpers was all in our timeline. Now that that's over, you see how the show died?
No Jumpers done?
Done.
Why?
It's not making no money. Adam 22 fired everybody. He got to give up the studio. All of that. It's not making no money.
People not watching like they used to.
Nope. But yeah, because it started off as interviewing rappers. Then it turned into a whole gang podcast, a number of gang stuff. People don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear that, man. Police stuff. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all coming to the building. Let me go take a little smoke break. I'll be right back. Yes. Let me put some on the screen. Got there. Y'all hit that like. Turn off the camera.
You know man came? The Spanish dude?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you got? He paid 35 that he owed?
Yeah.
And then he took what, one?
One. I separated the.
This is what he owed, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, keep his word.
Man, I'm glad you mentioned that, man. The summertime, that's when the kids, the youth, they got nothing to do. So once you bored, you got nothing to do. The youth are gonna, get into trouble. So the summertime is a recipe for a lot of violence, So I tend to just do what you say, stay out their way. You know, when I was a youth, I wanted to fight the world. But as you get older, you don't want to fight the world no more. You just want to live in the world. But it wasn't always that way for me. I was very rebellious, in spirit. Had to meditate, calm that down. You know what I'm saying? Because I was quick to anger. You know, I got that Leo, liar, lion. I'll bite your head off. I'll bite you. I'll bite your neck like a dog. Just a lion, an animal, man. You know, and that's me in a human form. So I got to curb that. I got to control that with meditation and calmness. You got to contain that. It was like a power keg. And, you crash out, people look at you like you crazy. Like, damn, he's crazy. I don't want people looking at me like that, like a violent nut. Random people looking at some violent nut, like a psycho. You want that? Come on, man. Gotta be kidding me, man. I don't want to be looked at like some 2-bit thug. No, man. But when you're younger, you could care less. You care less what people think. So what? So what? I do this and I break laws in front of old people but now you like, I don't want old people to see me for that. But when you're young, you can care less. Get out the way, old lady. You get out the way. Man, that's a rebellious spirit, man. You fighting the world. But let me tell you something, man. That world gonna humble you. You wanna it's gonna humble you, man, and you ain't gonna like it. It's gonna hurt. You might survive it, you might not. You hope you survive it and learn from it. But these idiots don't even learn. And you gotta learn, man. The summertime is a recipe. It's hot. Like 50 said, it's hot. People already, they're already mad. It's hot. It's hot out here. Summertime, it's hot. I ain't got nothing to do.
No money?
No money. Oh, that's a power keg right there. No money. And here you come looking like a gazelle. A fool, an idiot. Listen, man. When you in Rome, you got to do what Romans do. You got to blend in with the people, man. Even if you're rich. You got to dress like an idiot. Stupid. Why you want to stand out amongst these wolves looking like a gazelle? Wolves don't eat wolves. They eat gazelles. Come on, man. They eat you alive, man. You're doing too much. And Shannon Sharp was a gazelle who thought he was a wolf. And he got devoured by a female wolf. A female wolf took him out of here. That's the crazy part. Yeah. Yeah, wolves are females too, man. Let's not get it twisted. Some of y'all gonna learn the hard way, man. They take you for all you got. Now, this lawsuit is $50 million. And speaking of that, Tony Busby said, why would I release the footage? It's for evidence. They said, we send the footage to Shannon Sharp. He don't even want to see it. Because he don't want to change the narrative of what he got. You see the footage is, it's going to shatter that man. So he refused multiple times to see the footage. Shannon Sharp, they got you. 50 million lawsuit. They taking that to court. They said, we got the evidence, we got this. Come on. Come on, man. You got all the evidence on you, Shannon.
Why they suing him though?
Yeah, they suing him.
Why?
Man.
Perjury or something?
Nah, sexual misconduct, all that stuff. And they got the evidence.
But who has the charges on it?
The girl. Yeah.
But what's her claim?
Yeah.
No, it's just a bribe.
Yeah. It's bigger than that. That video.
It's not just a bribe.
Nah, that video.
Is it with a minor or something?
Nah, she's over age.
So what's the criminal charges?
I gotta look more into it, but it's sexual in nature. That
Criminal charges?
Nah, civil.
Oh, so someone trying to get money from them, a civil suit.
They gonna get money, cause he's scared to watch the video of what they got on him. They send it right to him to show him, yo. But we're not releasing it to the public because it's evidence. Well, we're gonna show you first. He don't want to see it because of the narrative he got. He don't want to change that narrative. Well, if he's
It's just a bribe. Criminal.
So $50 million lawsuit. Shannon Sharpe have to go through $50 million. Man, it's a lot of money, man. For something, something on that tape that they ain't gonna release to us. It's gonna be evidence. Yeah, gotta be something that he said, oh, you got evidence here.
It's gotta be something to bring criminal charges on.
Word. That you don't even want to see it yourself. You like, nah, I don't want to see that. Why not? I want to see what they got on me. Unless, you know what they got on you. And they say you're the one that brought up the mention of the tape. It wasn't us. We wasn't even gonna mention no tape. You was holding out for evidence. You said the tape. Man, I tell you, boy, you gotta be real sharp out here, man. Hey, man, I think you got hit in your head too much. Playing that damn football, it mess up your brain. So I think you got hit in the head too much. Because you ain't know what's going on, Shannon. Must have got hit up one too much in the head, huh? Man. All right, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I gave y'all an hour and 9 minutes. Appreciate y'all for being here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button on the way out. Yo, RC, all my mods, I see y'all, man. Y'all have a good day, man. I'm out. Peace. Yo, what up, Jay? I'm out. And this.